As a performer, there is going to be times in your professional career that you're going to have to go on for a show that you're not ready for. You hear a lot in training that performers do have to learn things last minute, they have to get themselves up and they have to get their material out on stage and they just have to do it. But I don't think you quite understand until you have to do it yourself and you stand there thinking, oh my God, I've got to go on stage in 30 seconds and I can't remember half of the thing that I've learned today. As performers, we have so much pressure to be able to learn material and get it out quickly. And I think sometimes the stress of that, especially for new performers that are going into some of the first professional contracts, can really, really get to you. So I'm going to discuss some ways to make this a little bit better for you. Now, I've had multiple times where I've been late into a contract or I've just had to go on stage and get the job done. Somebody needs a soloist, somebody needs a singer, somebody's dropped out last minute, please can you help me? And I've just had to say, yes, let me do what I can, let me learn what I can and let's go on. And you know what? 99% out of 100, it has gone better than I originally anticipated that it might do before I go on stage. Now, unless you're doing a complete solo set, which I'm presuming every performer's got prepared at all times, if not, do that because it will save your life. You're going to have other people on stage with you. Now, if those actors, performers have already been in the show, they can put you in the right place. They can show you where you're going. They can help you on stage more than you'll ever know. And sometimes you have to rely on other people to help you when you're in those last minute situations. And you have to rely on yourself a little bit too of all the work that you've put in the last 24, 48 hours. I think we can all agree as performers that falling flat on your face, forgetting all the material and not singing a single one of the lines that you were meant to sing is literally your worst nightmare. Being unprepared and not being perfect is probably some of the worst things that can happen to performers. And when you realise how big a part of your job that actually is, it's a shocker. So the biggest piece of advice that I like to give any performer that's in a last minute learning experience is the more stressed you are, the more likely you are to forget and not take in the information that people are giving to you. If somebody's talking to you and explaining something and all you can do is think about how much you have to learn and you're not even listening or comprehending what they're saying, there's no chance of this going into your brain. Being stressed is literally the enemy. And trust me, that is one of the biggest lessons that I've learned and I am still learning, because when you have got something going on, it is only natural to feel that level of stress as a person. We're all human, but trying to eliminate that and then trying to learn all the stuff and trying to be calm about it comes with time and it comes with practice, and there is nothing you can do apart from keep putting yourself in the situation and keep realising how much better at it that you get. So if you're in one of those situations, especially if you're in one of those situations for the first time, I hope this video has helped you realise that every single performer has been in your position right now. Every single one of us understands, and I hope that you've got some wonderful people around you to give you the helping hand, to give you a cuddle, to push you into the right spot when you're not there. And honestly, you are not on your own on this one. Good luck on your last minute show, good luck on your last minute first contract, and have a ball.